Ladies and gentlemen, Habs fans, the GM search potentially over? Question mark. That's what we're here to talk about today with the No Respect podcast. Justin, Mackey, missing Alex today, but together we make the No Respect podcast. Eric Engels, not necessarily a friend of the podcast, but we hope to be one day, says that he believes that the GM search is almost over. It was down to 3 candidates. Who those candidates were? Daniel Briere, Mathieu Darche, and the last one is a mystery, but we're going to get into who that may be and might be the dark horse selection. But let's start, Justin, with the potential candidates that we maybe spoke about last time on our podcast, because there was a long list.
Yeah, I just want to say Eric Engels has liked 1 or 2 of our tweets, so I think he's
correct.
We can consider him a very good friend of the podcast.
True.
So having said that, the candidates were, as I'm sure a lot of you know, Mathieu Darche, Danny Briere, Émilie Castonguay, Roberto Luongo, Patrick Roy, obviously, Marc Denis, Stéphane Quintal, and last but not least, Kent Hughes.
That's right. What a segue, because apparently, and this is according to Marc-Olivier Baudouin, another follow on Twitter if you guys would like, with some great takes on takes. Hockey. Yeah, just takes. And this time around, he says and claims that the selection has already been made unofficially, I should say, and will be officially done in the next 48 hours. And that's Kent Hughes. So Kent Hughes, potentially the GM. You heard it here, second or third here on the No Respect podcast. But what do you think about this? Because there was Danny Briere, and there's another tweet from Jonathan Bernier, who he says, and another credible source from the Journal de Montréal, saying that no longer a part of this selection. And that leaves basically down to Mathieu Darche and Kent Hughes. If the rumors are true, Kent Hughes over Mathieu Darche. So your thoughts on this?
I mean, Kent Hughes is a West Island boy. He's from Beaconsfield, so I can't go against that choice. I'm not going to lie, I don't know too much about Kent Hughes. I read up a bit about him, and he has a relationship with Jeff Gordon, which is always good to have a relationship with your boss or with your partner. So we know they're on the same page as in terms of how they want to build a hockey team. Other than that, he's a player agent, so he obviously has a good relationship with players, knows how to talk to them, knows how to get them what they want. So that's always good for signing free agents, making trades, anything like that. So yeah, I mean, I think he'd be a good choice. I obviously don't know too much about him, but if they see something good in him, then I trust them. So I'm not saying Mathieu Darche is a bad choice, but I'm sure you have more to put onto that.
Well, I think just optically, it would have made more sense. Again, like, you know, we see the Tampa Bay Lightning. He's part of the Tampa Bay Lightning organization. It fits the boxes. And you know, Kent Hughes, apart from being Beaconsfield, you know, West Island represent. Everybody's going to hate us for those who are from Montreal and hate us right now because we're from the West Island. But that being said, you know, Mathieu Darche, I feel like an ex-player of the Montreal Canadiens, first of all, played at this level. And to have learned within the confines of a Tampa Bay organization that's just won back-to-back, it just made most sense. But it could be wrong, and it could be Mathieu Darche in terms of the selection. So we shall see. But Kent Hughes, like you said, the player agent aspect might be complementary to Jeff Gordon and what they were looking to accomplish with this hire. So you were about to say something.
Well, there's another tweet, I forget who it was by, but I'll put it up. But that other of these candidates could be part of the Canadian staff, so we could see Mathieu Darche as like some director of hockey ops or something like that. That's totally a possibility. So looking forward to hearing about that news.
Yes, that is correct. And that's about it, guys. We wanted to get in and talk about this. Kent Hughes, potentially the GM of the Montreal Canadiens. What do you guys think? What do you guys want to do with this? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let us know in the comments down below. And of course, liking, subscribing, all of those great things help support the channel if you're on board and you want some Habs content. We are the No Respect Podcast, and we shall see you soon. Go Habs, go. And may the tank for Shane Wright continue.